Good day everyone, I'm Teacher May and I'm here to teach you about science. It's science time! Happy learning! The moon and its phases have been part of the traditional folklore of different cultures and religions for centuries. Many of them even link some of their beliefs around the moon and its phases. How does the moon affect people's way of life? Beliefs and practices continue to exist despite the modern technology. These are: it is good to start a new job when it is full moon. Sick people should not look at the full moon, otherwise they will be sick for a long time. One should not sleep directly under a full moon as it brings illness and death. It is bad luck to start a business during new moon. These beliefs explain the occurrence of events that our ancestors could not explain in the past. People have also learned to observe the moon and its effects on Earth and the behavior of living things. First, we have tides and water. The high and low tides generally occur every 12.5 hours daily, with the phases of the moon affecting the tide. High tides are higher during new and full moons compared to first and last moon, or last quarter moon. The phases of the moon affect the amount of moisture in the soil. There is less water in the soil during the last quarter of the moon's phase because the water table is at its lowest during that phase. Lunar gardeners turn over their gardens during this time because less moisture makes the soil easier to till. We have also plants. People who believe in lunar gardening claim that the moon's gravity affects seed germination and plant growth and also the crop yield. The pull of the moon's gravity affects water in soil and in plants. Light reflected by the full moon may activate dormant seeds to begin germinating. Exposed seeds do not germinate during the darkness of new moon. We have also animals. During a full moon, they say that more corals reproduce. Land animals limit their movement on a full moon to avoid being hunted by predators. Marine animals, such as some species of sea turtles, take advantage of the full moon. During full moon, the tides are higher and some people say that these sea turtles ride the waves going to the shore to lay their eggs on the beach. The fact is sea turtles nest and leave the sea to lay their eggs during all moon phases. And last, we have people. Lunar cycle affects the onset of labor of pregnant women, especially during the full moon. Farmers usually consider the light of new moon and first quarter phases of the moon for planting above ground crops, grafting trees, and transplanting. Full moon through the last quarter or the dark of the moon is the best time for killing weeds, thinning, moving, cutting timber, and planting below ground crops. The time just before the full moon is considered particularly wet and is best for planting during dry conditions. For fishermen, crabbing, shrimping, and clamming are best when the moon is full. The best day for fishing are between the new moon and full moon. So that's all for now. Thank you for listening. Goodbye and God bless.